She was 20 years old, and Democrats are dismissing that as a political issue. That's heartless, Ian, to suggest that. It's not true, and I'm going to go back to my question from before. What would you have the Trump administration do to people that are crossing our border? Because right now, Trump actually instituted a policy where there's zero tolerance for illegal immigrants who break our law and jump our border. He's stopping them, whereas previous administrations, both Republican and Democrat, have not stopped them. What would you have him do with those people crossing our borders if our goal is to make sure that people who are unsafe don't come into our country?
First of all, as we discussed not that long ago, the Obama administration was successful in securing the border. There were significant deportations under the Obama administration, and the number of people crossing illegally dropped significantly.
The Obama administration also instituted catch and release. We don't need to relitigate that. Just answer the question. What should we do with people crossing the border if we're not supposed to detain them?
You are supposed to detain them, but there's a way of doing it humanely, and that was what was done under the Obama administration. If Trump's policy was so great, why did they end it last month? Why did they go back to the previous policy, of which you call catch and release, but from what I have read in terms of research has been highly effective? But the other thing you're ignoring is the other data that we've talked about. Undocumented immigrants commit crimes at a lower rate than the native-born. People are safer if they live in communities with more native-born immigrants. And that's 100% accurate. Look at the data that the Cato Institute just published from Texas. They went through every case, every criminal case in Texas, and looked at the status of the person from immigrant, illegal, undocumented, or legal. They looked at the crime that was committed, and they found that the illegal immigrants committed violent crimes at a significantly lower rate than the native-born. People are alive today because undocumented immigrants saved them from crimes. How about that people we talked about a couple of months ago, the family that was rescued by the undocumented immigrants?
Population in our country. 3.5% of the population in our country is illegal aliens. They account for 13.6% of criminal convictions in our nation, including 12% of murder convictions. The numbers speak from themselves. Yes, you can look them up for yourself. We have this conversation every time we talk about illegal immigration. I encourage you, please, to go look at the numbers. You will find that the rate of crime is disproportionate, especially the closer you get to the border because of drug cartels and human trafficking, sex trafficking, and all of those different types of crimes. The rate, it's not saying that all illegal aliens commit crimes, but it is saying that a higher proportion of illegal aliens commit crimes than the percentage of American citizens who commit crimes. The point of the matter, again, is that if this man had not been in our country, Mollie Tibbetts would still be alive today.